Okay, Bob. Sweet baby James. There's a better lesson than I could do on Justin guitars, and I'll send you the link. That's where I got this, and I basically wrote up pretty much what he teaches. But anyway, I'll go through it for you. Maybe try and make it a little bit easier. One thing is there's walk-ups, there's susses, and there's some strange chords. What I did when I learned it is I sort of skipped some of that till I just got the basic rhythm down and, the main chords, and then I'd start maybe doing more susses and stuff like that. So just a little hint is keep it simple at first and just keep working stuff in. There's a couple of bar chords. There's F sharp minor and B minor. Neither one are really that difficult, but there's a couple of bar chords. So they take a little bit of practice. Then there's, I think there's 3 susses. There's an A sus, playing A, lift the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. I'm playing it, that would be my pinky. And then there's a D sus, you play a D, and then lift the 2nd fret on the 1st string. And there's an A7 sus, which is you're playing an A7. And that actually resolves to an A. You'll see it in the write-up. What else? There's a B minor 11 that we'll get to, which is second fret, 5th string, open, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then 2nd, 3rd fret, 2nd string. It's in the write-up. And then the next chord right after it is an E7 sus 4. You keep your fingers in the same place. It's just you change the root, the bass note to a E. So that's a B bass note. And that goes to an A7 sus. But you'll see that. And this will take you a little time. You just practice that one line over and over again. So I think I'll wait to explain the susses till I actually get to them in the song. The intro. Let's spend a little bit of time on the intro. It's basically a G, and it kind of does that walk down. So G, F sharp, you can see the tab on the write-up, but it should go like this if I get it right. And that's it. So it's full G. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. you keep your the third fret on the first and second string down the whole time. You're just moving these fingers, and you're in a full G. You don't have to be in a full G, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you move your fingers from the second frets on the fifth and fourth string to the second frets on the fourth and third string. That's the intro. The next chord is the D, the start of the song. So, do that one more time. Now you probably could diddle with your fingers a little bit, but this is the way I have it written. The other cool thing about this song, I think, is this transition from a G to a D. So pretty much whenever it goes from a G to a D, at least I do this, which is kind of a walk up to the D. So it's playing a G, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it sounds like this. Waiting for summer, his pastures to change. Do, 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 do. So that transition is also tabbed at the top of the sheet that I wrote up. Pretty natural. Your fingers are going that way to get to a D anyways. Okay, let me start from the top and see how far I get before I think of something else. There's a young cowboy, lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. He sus, and as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses and beer, closing his eyes as the dog is retired, sings out a song which is soft, but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? A7 sus, going to an A, and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. The D7, the D sus. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. But the Berkshire seemed dreamlike on account of frosting. 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. I screwed that up. 10 miles behind, 10 they sing when they take to the sea. A song that they sing, their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. But singing works just fine for me. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rockabye, sweet baby James. It's really such a pretty song. This took me a while, so this is not a tune you can just, that I could just play in a day. It was probably, a few days so I could just get the timing right on the basic chords without doing much of anything fancy at all. And then probably weeks. And I've been playing it now for a couple of months, so I'm getting a little better at it. So this is kind of a long-term project, but there's a lot of really good stuff in there. Maybe the first thing to do is